Have you ever wondered why your AI chatbot suddenly stops following your instructions and starts behaving unpredictably? This frustrates your potential customers and can even harm your business's reputation. In fact, about 90% of people who try to set up AI bots inside tools like HighLevel or similar platforms end up frustrated because they don't know how to properly configure the chatbot. Here are some common struggles that people face when setting up AI agents. First, agents often fail to follow the defined phases of a conversation. Imagine you're carefully guiding someone through the stages of greeting, discovery, presentation, and closing, but your AI excitedly jumps into pitching the product immediately before the customer even understands why you're talking. It's like asking someone if they need a life jacket while they're just standing next to a swimming pool fully dressed. Second, AI agents can completely mess up answering simple product questions, like confidently stating your pizza is vegan when actually it's loaded with meat. Finally, agents can end up sounding awkward or robotic, greeting customers with overly formal language like they're addressing royalty, which feels about as natural as wearing a tuxedo to a casual barbecue. In this video, I'll show you two common mistakes people make when setting up AI agents, leading to these kinds of frustrating issues. Let's first understand why this happens. When we talk about AI or ChatGPT, we're actually talking about something called a large language model, or LLM for short. Think of an LLM like a giant super smart parrot. It learns by reading billions of words from books, websites, and other texts, and then it guesses what words should come next based on patterns it has learned before. For example, if I say I'm so thirsty I really need a glass of, your brain immediately completes it with water. This is exactly how an LLM predicts the next word based on patterns. But here's the tricky part. The AI doesn't truly understand your instructions because, unlike a human, it isn't consciously processing text in the way we naturally do. As a result, if instructions aren't structured clearly or simply enough, the AI can easily become confused and behave unpredictably. Imagine you're teaching someone to handle customer service. You wouldn't just dump every single company manual and policy into their lap all at once, would you? Of course not. That would overwhelm anyone. Yet, that's exactly the first mistake many business owners make with their AI. They try to train it on all the company data at once, and moreover, they insist on a very specific tone of voice. When this happens, your AI can become overwhelmed with information and will start mixing up things and ultimately give only incorrect answers. The second common mistake is cramming every single instruction and scenario into one huge prompt. This is like trying to explain the entire process of running a restaurant, taking orders, cooking food, handling complaints into one breath. It's impossible to follow clearly. When you do this with AI, the result is similar. It loses track, mixes steps together, and gives responses that don't match what you actually asked for. Instead of a clear step-by-step conversation, you get confusing or irrelevant answers. Both of these mistakes cause your AI to get confused and stray from your instructions. Why? Because the AI model gets overloaded and mixed up with too many rules and scenarios all at once. It's like giving someone directions to 10 different locations at the same time. Of course, they'll get confused or will get lost. Tools like HighLevel are not designed to handle these complex scenarios. Their main goal is simply to provide a basic chatbot that answers the first interaction with the lead. Trying to properly set up an advanced AI agent within HighLevel can quickly become very messy and makes the agent extremely difficult to manage and update. In the next video, I'll show you exactly how to solve these common AI setup problems and guide you step by step on how to build agents that behave exactly as you want them to do. We'll go through everything clearly, making it easy even if you're new to this. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do now so you won't miss that new video. This will make your life easier and your customers happier. So hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.